Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel English Edu Connect, where we explore the fascinating world of language and communication. Rahman is my name, and today we have a special topic to deal with: the English parts of speech. English parts of speech. Have you ever wondered what makes a sentence tick? How words come together to form meaningful expressions that we use every day? Well, that's where the parts of speech come in. They are the building blocks of language, the essential components that give structure and meaning to our sentences. Throughout this video, we will explore each part of speech in detail, providing examples and breaking down their functions. By the end, you will have a solid foundation in understanding how these elements work, which will empower you to express yourself more effectively in English. So, whether you are a beginner looking to grasp the basics or an advanced learner seeking to fine tune your language skills, this video will equip you with the knowledge you need. Get ready to embark on a linguistic adventure as we uncover the mysteries of the English parts of speech. Before we dive in, let's quickly go over the major parts of speech. You will encounter nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Each of these categories serves a specific role in the construction and meaning of a sentence. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to never miss an episode of our language series. Don't forget to leave your comments and questions below. We love hearing from you. Now let's jump right into the fascinating world of English parts of speech. Thank you all for joining me today, and let's get started. There are 8 parts of speech, are there? They are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and the last one, interjection. These are 8 parts of speech. Let's quickly learn all these parts of speeches in a detailed way. First one is noun. The noun is a name of a person, thing, or place. For example, Robert, basketball, dog, Paris, Los Angeles, etc. Next one, pronoun. A pronoun is just a replacement or a substitute for the noun in a sentence. For example, he, she, it, they, you, etc. And then third one, verb. A verb is used in a sentence to express any action or existing reality. For example, play, sing, writing, speak, etc. The fourth one, adjective. An adjective describes more about a noun or a pronoun. For example, intelligent, hardest, tall, fat, etc. Fifth one, adverb. An adverb expresses more about a verb and adjective. For example, quickly, slowly, sincerely, etc. Sixth one, conjunction. A conjunction is used to connect two or more different words. For example, or, and, because, but, yet, etc. Seventh one, preposition. A preposition is a word used to show the relationship between the noun. For example, in, on, about, to, far, from, etc. The last one, the 8th one, interjection. An interjection is used in a sentence to express a strong feeling. For example, hurrah, great, damn, oh, alas, etc. Let's see some more examples of noun. Ashoka, king, Delhi, city, rose, sun, gold, class, honesty, policy. Pronoun he, she, it, they, this, that, these, those. Adjective beautiful, tall, happy, intelligent, brave, kind, generous, funny. Verb run, eat, write, kill, go, is, or has had. Adverb quickly, slowly, carefully, happily, loudly, quietly, well, badly, easily. Preposition in, on, at, with, of, to, for, upon, over, under, by. Conjunction and, but, or, nor, so, yet, for, because, although, though. Interjection wow, whoa, ouch, ah, oops, etc. Let's learn what is a noun. A noun is a naming word. A naming word. It can be the name of a thing, a place, a person, an animal, or feeling. Children, look at this picture. This picture tells you clearly what is a noun. A noun is a over the picture you see person. Name of a person is a noun, like doctor, teacher, girl, mom, firefighter, sister, uncle, boy, police officer, baby. Next is place is also a noun. Place is a forest is a place, school is a place, then lake is a place, store is a place, home, a playground, bedroom. And then things are animals like horse, apple, book, car, dog, t-shirt, pencil, chicken. All these are nouns. Children, remember a noun may be the name of a person, a place, or a thing, or animal, even a bird, and so on. So, all these are nouns. Persons, places, things, or animals, etc. Examples of noun. Naming people. It could be a name of any person, for example, John, Fatima, Singh, Michael, Tom, and so on. Naming things. Naming things are like a car, hat, bottle, table, chair, ball, and so on. Naming places. It could be a name of any place. For example, India, Tirupati, America, China, church, school, garden, Taj Mahal, Paris, and so on. Children, look at this picture again. Proper noun. A proper noun is a special name of a person, a place, thing, or event. For example, boy. A boy. Every boy has a special name, a particular name. Proper noun for persons is the boy's name is Tom, the boy's name is Ramu, the boy's name is Krishna. Next, name of a place, St. John's School, Pink Villa, or bus stand, or the railway station. Name of a thing, like Kit Kat chocolate, Max book, laptop, or a Robin. Then event, Olympics, and then Christmas, etc. Now let's learn different kinds of nouns. Nouns are different types. Proper nouns, common nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, countable nouns, uncountable nouns. Let's learn about proper nouns. Names of people or places such as your name, your friend's name, your parents' name, or the name of your town and country are special naming words. These words are called proper nouns. Special naming words or proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. So don't forget, while writing your name or your town name or your country's name, start with a capital letter. Examples of proper nouns. First one, my name is Raju. Raju is a proper noun. So in Raju, the first letter R is written in capital. R is capital, Raju. Next one, her name is Sunita. Sunita is also a proper noun. So in Sunita, the first letter S is written in capital. Third one, come Raju, let's go for a walk. Next, hello Bujji. In Bujji, B is capital. Hello Bujji, will you play with me? Next, my cousin lives in Delhi. Delhi is a proper noun, name of a city. So it's written in capital. These bays are from China. China is the name of a country. It's a proper noun, so it's written in capital. Next, Albert Einstein, proper noun, Albert Einstein. So it's written in capital, both A and E. Was born in Germany. Germany again is a proper noun, so capital G is used. I visited the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is also a proper noun, name of a monument. Ramu and Raju are close friends. So Ramu and Raju both are proper nouns. So in both these names, Ramu and Raju are is written in capital. And remember, in the beginning of sentence, capital letter is used. Next one, common noun. Common nouns are naming words that are common to people, places, things, and animals, etc. Common nouns do not define any particular person, place, or thing. They are general names, so they are not capitalized unless they begin a sentence. For example, boy, girl, doctor, town, city, dog, car, and so on. So don't use capital letter for common nouns unless they begin a sentence. So all these common nouns, let me tell you the examples for common noun. Boy, girl. Boy is common because examples of common nouns. One, teachers teach in school. Teachers, common noun. Next, birds is also a common noun. Birds live on trees. Trees again, common noun. Next, I love to read storybooks. So storybooks is again a common noun. Sally's mother is a doctor. Doctor is a common noun. These chocolates and cakes are so delicious. So chocolates, cakes are also common nouns. So in this chart, there are common nouns like teachers, birds, trees, storybooks, doctor, etc. Next one, collective noun. Collective nouns are used to name a group of persons, places, animals, or things. A collective noun represents a complete whole. For example, a library of books, a team of players, and a family of four. Some collective nouns are used to name a group of animal and birds. Look at this picture for collective nouns. A gaggle of geese, a swarm of bees, then the other pictures, look at the other pictures. In this picture, a cup of tea, a jar of honey, yeah, a lot of books, then a pack of cards, a bouquet of flowers, then a litter of pigs, etc. So these are collective noun. Group of people, a crew of sailors. Group of people, collective nouns. A crew of sailors, an army of soldiers, a band of musicians. Fourth one, a class of pupils. Fifth one, a troupe of actors. Sixth one, a panel of judges. Seventh one, a gang of robbers. So all these are collective nouns. Crew, army. Next, collective nouns, group of things, a bunch of keys. Bunch is a collective noun. A pile of clothes, pile is a collective noun. A collection of books, collection is a collective noun. A string of pearls, string is a collective noun. A set of stamps, set is a collective noun. A galaxy of stars, a pack of cards, an atlas of maps, a bouquet of flowers, a bunch of grapes. All these are collective nouns for things. Bunch, bouquet, atlas, pack, galaxy, set, string, pile, bunch. Next, group of animals, collective nouns. A flock of sheep, A flock is a collective noun for animals. A herd of cattle, herd is a collective noun. A stud of horses, stud is a collective noun. A gaggle of geese, a litter of cubs, a flock of birds, a shoal of fish, a pack of wolves, a swarm of bees. Next, abstract nouns. These are the nouns that name feelings, qualities, actions, ideas, states, and other things that one cannot touch or see but feel or experience. They are called abstract nouns. In other words, things that have no material bodies are known as abstract. Abstract noun. An abstract noun is a noun that cannot be perceived using one of the five senses. You can't see them, you can't taste them, you can't touch them, you can't smell them, and you can't hear them. For example, abstract nouns is childhood, bravery, anger, all these abstract nouns, and then love, bravery, happiness, anger, excitement, talent, friendship, childhood, knowledge, wealth, health. All these abstract nouns cannot be perceived with your senses, like cannot be seen, heard, touched, smelled. So these are abstract nouns. Nouns. So what are the examples of abstract nouns? Like truth, honesty, laughter. These are some of the abstract nouns. All these abstract nouns we cannot touch or see but feel or experience. Next, abstract nouns examples: truth, knowledge, wisdom, sympathy, honesty, bravery. So these cannot be touched, cannot be seen. Truth, like truth, knowledge, wisdom. We should always speak the truth. Truth neither be seen nor be touched. So truth is an abstract noun. Next, the audience burst into peals of laughter. Books gives us a lot of knowledge. Treat animals with kindness in his excitement. Next, in his excitement, he dropped his glass. Excitement is also an abstract noun. Next, countable nouns. Nouns that can be counted are called countable nouns. Most of the nouns come in the category of countable nouns rather than uncountable nouns because they refer to things, people, or animals that can be counted. Example sentences of countable noun: I saw two owls sitting on the tree. Two owls. There are 4 milk bottles in the fridge. My father has 2 cars, etc. I need an umbrella to get out in the rain. To make this cake, we need an egg. No, we use the for some singular nouns which are unique, one of their kind. For example, the earth, the sun, the moon, etc. So all these are countable nouns where we can count things like birds, like bottles, like cars, like animals, like eggs. An egg means one egg. An umbrella means one umbrella. 2 cars, 4 milk bottles, etc. And then look at this picture. Here you can see countables and uncountables. Countables are x. X can be counted as 1, 2, 3 bananas, and bananas can also be counted as 1, 2, 3 a dozen, etc. Then olive, name of fruit, it also be counted. Then fries, then burgers, 1 burger, 2 burger, hot dogs, then apple or fruits, these are also can be counted. Then carrots can also be counted, tomatoes, watermelon. Then those which cannot be counted, uncountables, are milk. We cannot count the milk. Of course, we can count the milk in liters, but we cannot say 1 milk or 2 milk. In the same way, flour can also be measured but not counted. Like milk, milk is only measured, cannot be counted. We can't say 1 milk, 2 milk, but we can say 1 liter, 2 liter. In the same way, flour we can measure 1 kg, 2 kg, but we cannot count 1 flour
to flow. Then salt is the same thing, sugar, and then jam, then meat, then rice, honey, and then tea, then cheese. These are uncountables. Of course, these uncountable nouns cannot be counted, but it can be measured in quantities like liters, kilos, etc. So these are some of the examples of countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Remember, countable nouns can be counted, uncountable nouns cannot be counted but measured in other terms.
Uncountable nouns, also called as mass nouns. You cannot count uncountable nouns. You need to use measure words to quantify them. Rule: we never use uncountable nouns with the indefinite article a or an. Uncountable nouns are always singular. For example, water, happiness, cheese, have you got some money, etc. Next, pronoun. Pronoun replaces a noun. A pronoun is used in place of a noun or a noun. So, noun phrase to avoid repetition. Example of pronouns: I, you, we, they, he, she, it, me, us, them, him, her, this, those. Example sentences: Mary is tired. She wants to sleep. I want her to dance with me. So these are the pronouns. And then there are different kinds of pronouns: the first person, second person, third person. And then first person singular is I, subject me, object possessive mine, and reflexive myself. Then first person plural we, subject, object us, possessive ours, reflexive ourselves. Then second person singular plural you, possessive yours, reflexive yourself, yourselves. Then third person masculine singular he, masculine feminine singular she, then object him, her, then possessive his, her, reflexive herself, himself. Then demonstrative pronouns. The four demonstrative pronouns are there. They are this, that, these, and those. They are used to indicate something previously mentioned, or in conversation something that is clear from the context. For example, in the sentence take this, this has no explicit antecedent, but it would be clear in context that it referred to whatever object you are being given. The demonstrative pronouns give information about the relative closeness, literal or figurative, of the things they refer to, especially when they have contrasted with each other. The near demonstrative, this singular or these plural indicate something close to you. The far demonstrative pronoun, that singular for those, plural indicates something farther from you. So these are some of the demonstrative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used along with other types of interrogative words to introduce a question. The interrogative pronouns are what and which, used to ask questions about things; who and whom, used to ask about people; whose, used to ask about ownership. So these are some of the interrogative pronouns. So they are what, which, who, whom, and whose. These are used in interrogative sentences. Next one, verb. Action word. A verb shows an action or state of being. A verb shows what someone or something is doing. Examples: go, speak, run, eat, play, live, walk, have, like, or is. Example sentences: I play football, I drink milk, girls sing songs. All these verbs perform action. A verb is an action or work. Any work. Go is a work, speak is a work, an action also. Run is a work, an action. Eat is a work and an action. Play is a work or an action, etc. Next, auxiliary verbs, modal verbs, and semi-modal. So auxiliary verbs, be forms, am, is, are. These are also called helping verbs. Was, were, be, been. Then have forms, have, has, had. Then do forms, do, does, did. Then modal verbs, can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, ought to. Then semi-modals, need, dare, used to. So all these are helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. So mainly there are three helping verbs: be forms, have forms, do forms. Be forms are am, is, or, was, were, been. Next, a transitive verb is a verb that acts on someone or something and therefore takes a direct object, the thing being acted upon. So, if a subject takes an object in a sentence, that verb is said to be a transitive verb. Transitive verbs in a sentence. Kiran asks a question. Rani buys vegetable. So, Kiran takes the object question. Ronnie takes the object vegetables. Next, intransitive verbs do not act on someone or something and therefore do not take a direct object. While an intransitive verb does not take a direct object, it can be used along with an adverb or adverbial phrase as can a transitive verb. Example, intransitive verbs in a sentence. Rita coughed. There is no object. It does not require an object to complete the meaning. Rita coughed loudly. Rita coughed loudly. Loudly is an adverb. Rita coughed on me. It's an indirect object. So verbs that does not take a direct object are called as intransitive verbs, and verbs that takes direct object are called transitive verbs. So these are the different kinds of verbs: transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. And then next one is adverb. An adverb describes a verb. Adverb describes a verb. An adverb describes or modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. It tells how, where, when, how often, or to what extent. Many adverbs end in ly. Examples: slowly, quietly, very, always, never, to, well, tomorrow, here. Examples in sentences: I am usually busy. Yesterday, I ate my lunch quickly. These are some of the examples of adverbs. Remember, most of the adverbs end in ly, like slowly, quickly, fastly, etc. Next one, these different kinds of adverbs. Adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency. So adverbs of manner are beautifully, boldly, bravely, calmly, carefully, cautiously, cheerfully, joyously, eagerly, gladly, easily, elegantly, equally. Time, adverbs of time: always, already, annually, before, constantly. Then adverbs of place: above, abroad, along, away, back, behind, etc. Adverbs of frequency: always, constantly, often, frequently, generally, normally, regularly, sometimes, occasionally, infrequently, rarely, seldom. So these are different kinds of adverbs: adverbs of manner, time, place, and frequency. And again, in this chart, you will find some more examples of adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of manner, adverbs of degree, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of frequency. And then after these different kinds of adverbs, next comes is preposition. Preposition, it shows a relationship. A preposition shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word. They can indicate a time, place, or relationship. Example: at, on, in, from, with, near, between, about, under. Example sentences: I left my keys on the table for you. So these are some of the examples of preposition. So this shows the relationship between the noun of a sentence with another word or a pronoun.
Look at this picture. This picture clearly tells you the relationship between a noun and another noun in a sentence. Look at a box and a ball in this picture. The first preposition in is used when the ball is in the box, and then on is used if the ball is on the box. Under is used if the ball is under the box. Then next to by the side of, next behind means at the back side. In front of is used the front side. In between two boxes is used between. So this is a pictorial graph of preposition. Another picture related to prepositions. See, the ball is coming downstairs, it's called down. The ball is going upstairs, called up. The ball is out of the box. The ball is going into the box. Next, towards the box. The ball is coming towards the box. Box is going away from the ball. Ball is going away from the box. Then past the box, then over the box, then on to the box, and then over the box, etc. Then next around the box, next under the box, next along the road, across the road, next through the tube. All these pictorial prepositions can illustrate easily to indicate the time or place. And types of preposition: a simple preposition, double preposition, compound preposition, phrasal preposition, participle preposition, disguised preposition, detached preposition. Let's learn what are these different types of prepositions one by one. Quickly, these prepositions: simple, double, compound, phrasal, participle, disguised, detached. Common simple prepositions are in, on, under, of, over, at, to, by, above, near, with, for, but, behind, from, beside, during, down. Example sentences: I am going to college. To is a preposition. The kitty is sitting on the table. On is preposition. The kid is hiding under the desk. Under is the preposition. She met him at the school function. At is the preposition. The squirrels are sitting by the wood. By is the preposition. Next one, double preposition. The snake has gone out of control. Out of is a double preposition. Out of. I was permitted the inside of the monastery. Inside of is a double preposition. Helen squished in between three of her relatives. In between is a double preposition. The criminal was shot from behind by the police. Behind by is a double preposition. Our team is incomplete without him. Incomplete without is double preposition. The intelligent girl solved 10 equations out of 12. Out of, both are prepositions, since they are called double preposition. The monkey climbed onto the poles. On to. Then chimpanzee is inside the door. Inside. Then she came over the party. Over to. He stepped out of the car. Next, compound preposition. Hi, the scooter is parked in front of my house. In front of is a compound preposition. Next, she bought a new handbag in addition to the work. New dress. In addition to, compound preposition. According to the news, the weather is going to be pleasant this week. According to is a compound preposition. He found the coins from beneath the sofa. From beneath is a compound preposition. Aside from dancing, she also draws very well. Aside from is a compound preposition, the cops are running behind the robbers. Running behind is a compound preposition. He was unwell, so Sheena performed in place of him. So these are some of the examples of double preposition. Then comes a disguised preposition. What is a disguised preposition? Sometimes wo, ye, etc. are used as a disguised preposition. He usually wakes up at 6 o'clock. Here, o'clock means off the clock. So wo is used as a disguised preposition. Wo means off the clock. Rimi went ashore means on shore. Then Rima visits the fields once a day means in a day. A day means in a day. He spent $1 a day means $1 a day, $1 in a day. He get a decent workplace from the MNC company, a decent work. We all went to a function. A function. So all these are disguised preposition. Prepositional phrases in the beginning, before the fall, after the brutal fight, at school, down the alley, across the street, inside your ear, outside the house, between two girls, by chewing, behind the scenes, on the wooden table, by the sea, around the bend, down in the sand trap, into the dark woods, against the wind, near the mouse, through the tunnel, to school, like Larry's uncle, except my friend, over the rainbow, up the rough river, without a paddle, with anger. And then comes adjective. Adjective are describing words. An adjective describes, modifies, or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. Example: big, happy, green, young, fun, crazy. Three. Example sentence: the little girl had a pink hat. All these are adjectives like big, happy, beautiful, green, young. And then types of adjectives. There are different types of adjectives: adjectives of quality, adjectives of number, then quantitative adjectives, then compound adjectives, then possessive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, proper adjectives, then different types of adjectives. Articles are also called as adjectives. So these are the different types of adjectives that are useful in parts of speech. Then look at this picture. There are a lot of pencils on the table. There is a red pencil is not mine. How an adjective differentiate a noun from other noun? So among these pencils, the red pencil is not mine. The other pencils are mine. Because of the adjective red, we can tell apart which pencil is not mine. There are different pencils on the table, like a blue pencil, a pink pencil, yellow pencil, red pencil, a violet pencil, and a green pencil. So among these pencil, the red pencil is not mine. Because of the adjective red, we can tell apart which pencil is not mine. So the color red is an adjective. This adjective differentiates a noun from the other noun. It describes a noun. It tells something about a noun, and then these that is a happy dog. Attribute adjectives. She is wearing an expensive watch. All these are attributive adjectives. Then he bought live flowers. He gave me a tedious task. This is a gloomy day. I watched a hilarious drama. She has a bright future. Then predicative adjectives. That dog seems happy. Her watch is expensive. The flowers he bought were live. The task he gave me is tedious. Today is gloomy. Uh, Then the drama I watched was hilarious. Her future is bright. So these are the differences between the attributive adjectives and the predicative adjectives. Predicative adjectives are written at the end of a sentence, whereas attributive adjectives are written in a sentence. Next one is look at the following examples of adjectives. Of quality or quantity, adjectives or descriptive adjectives. Joe has an elegant Mustang. The adjective elegant describes the appearance of the noun Mustang. She has a charming personality. The adjective charming describes the positive personality of the pronoun she. So, adjective adds something to the meaning of a noun or a pronoun. The positive personality, charming, and then comes Mr. Wayne owns a massive house. The adjective massive describes the size of the noun house. And ancient Egyptians were skilled craftsmen. The adjective ancient describes the time. Then that the noun Egyptian belongs to. Next one is I heard a faint voice when I walked past the shed. The adjective faint describes the sound of the voice. So it describes different kinds of nouns like sound, time, size, etc. So the adjectives are describing words. Again, I have finished most of the work. How much work have you finished? Most. Then most is the adjective here. We don't have any butter left. How much butter do we have left? Any is the adjective. Julian spent a few bucks for shopping. How much money did Julian spend for shopping? A few or few. So all these are adjectives. Any, few, most. Then we don't have much time. How much time do we have? Much time. We don't have much time. Much is we have little milk. So little, much, few. All these are adjectives. Then proper nouns and proper adjective. Australia is a proper noun. Australian is a proper adjective. America is a proper noun. American is a proper adjective. Europe is a proper noun. European is a proper adjective. Shakespearean is a proper adjective. Christianity is a noun, proper noun. Christian is a proper adjective. So these are how nouns are changed into adjectives like Australia, Australian, India, Indian, America, American, Europe, European, Canada, Canadian, China, Chinese, Korea, Korean, etc. And then comes look at the following examples of interrogative adjectives. Which dress are you going to wear? So which is used as an adjective and an interrogative adjective in this sentence. Then what subject will you choose? Whose money is this? So all these are interrogative adjectives. Words like which, what, whose. All these are used as interrogative adjectives. Which dress are you going to wear? What subject will you choose? Whose money is this? So whose, what, which, all these are interrogative adjectives. And then next one is articles are also called as adjectives. So the articles are different article or the indifferent article. Articles like the, a, and an are, and the, a, and an are articles. Articles modify nouns. The modifies a specific noun, whereas a and an modifies non-specific noun. So look at the following example. The dog fetched the bone. Here the noun dog refers to a specific dog. A dog always like its bone. Here noun dog refers to any dog. It's not a specific dog or a particular dog. So article a is used when refers to any dog. Not a specific dog. An elephant near the lake. Here the noun elephant refers to any elephant. So the is used to for a specific particular things or persons. Next interjection. Interjection is an expressive word. An interjection is a word or phrase that expresses a strong feeling or motion. It's a short exclamation. Example: ouch, wow, great, help. Oh, hey, hi. Example sentences. Wow, I passed my English test. Great. Ouch, that hurt. So all these are interjections. Interjections are expressive words. Like how beautiful the building is, what a great achievement. All these are interjections. They are sudden expression. Then last one is conjunction. Conjunction is a joining word. A conjunction joins two words, or two clauses, or two ideas, or two phrases, or clauses together in a sentence and shows how they are connected. Example: and, or, but, because, so, yet, unless, since, if. I was hot and exhausted, but I still finished the marathon. And is an that's all in this session. Thanks for watching. English Edu Connect is my channel. If you like this presentation, please subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching again.